Alright everyone, hello, High Flyers Tag Team back here with a late video once again. The scores for Godzilla vs. Kong, the Godzilla theme and the Kong theme have both dropped. Now, I know this might confuse some people, but going off before we even start talking about the songs themselves, going off what we saw from the IGN event stuff, these themes, the whole theme itself isn't their actual theme. It's just the big moments of them will kind of be their cues throughout the movie. The Godzilla one is supposed to take place during the Pensacola attack on the Apex base, and we hear this theme pop up later on in the aircraft carrier battle due to the IGN clip. So basically, when I say theme, there'll be big moments. So every time Kong comes on, he's not going to have like some 7-minute long theme, because for some reason they decided to make it that long. But these themes themselves are very scene specific, so you get to hear both some beautiful kind of side music, I guess, that goes along with the scene, as well as their actual theme songs. So let's talk about both of these. So I want to start with Godzilla. Now, I've listened to this one multiple times. I've only listened to the Kong one once all the way through. I've skimmed through it because, my God, they made it so long. I do plan to listen to these maybe in my car tomorrow while I'm driving, and hoping, because usually listening to my car gives me a better impression of how I feel with like the bass and stuff. The Godzilla theme has grown on me a bit. It has some decent callbacks to Kira Fukube, which makes sense because Junkie XL is a huge Godzilla fan. He's talked about it, he's geeked out over it, and he said he's been making Godzilla themes since he was a kid that he wanted to use in this movie. So I could definitely see this being one of those. It sounds a lot like Akira Fukube, except it's not Akira Fukube. So it's interesting. I think the beginning portion is probably the strongest bit. It's very simple to me, but it's pretty evil. I mean, it goes exactly with the Godzilla of this movie. Then there's this really long middle portion that's very quiet. And this is where I think the scene-specific stuff starts happening. I don't think Godzilla and his actual theme is going to have just, like, you know, this very silent moment every time. I believe this has to go along with the scene. But scene or not, there is some weird moments in this. I think the middle is actually really good. Other than there's these really distracting sounds that start popping up. I know some people really into music are probably gonna get on me about this, but like they'll have moments of like, I think it's like drums and stuff that haven't been there just randomly start, and it's like, it sounds a little bit weird, but it all builds up to this big finale that's pretty decent as well. This theme, for what it is Godzilla, it's pretty good. I mean, it does pretty well for an evil Godzilla, stuff like that. But it doesn't really give me the same. Again, I need to listen to it some more. I need to see it in action. But it definitely doesn't give me any of that heart-pumping, action-y feel as the Alexander Desplat Godzilla theme from 2014 or Bear McCreary's Godzilla theme. I mean, Bear did remakes of the Akira Fukube themes that honestly are some of the best remakes ever. I mean, a lot of Bear's music in that movie was really good. I absolutely love like the battle in Boston theme when he shows up and Akira Fukube music starts, but in the background he has his own, like the drums pounding, the chanting. It sounds so powerful. It gets your blood rushing. Then the march themes in there, and it sounds so strong. You know, it's very good. You know, he took classic theme and made it extremely powerful and heart racing. Obviously, Alexander Desplat, you know, the dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. It's very quick paced. This one's kind of slow. It's very, you know, it gets you. So far, and please, this is my opinion. Please respect it. I know there's some people out there who just, if it's not their opinion, they don't. But this is just my opinion. It can completely change. In my opinion, I don't think this theme is the best. I think it's, in my opinion, the weakest Godzilla theme in the MonsterVerse. This might be kind of hard. I kind of like the Godzilla PS4 2014 theme a bit. Pretty on par with it. And again, I just want you guys to know, this doesn't mean I hate it. Because I absolutely love those themes. I just don't love this one. It's growing on me. I need time to like get used to it, and I don't need people shoving it down my throat that I'm a hater because I dislike it or anything. Let me get used to it on my own pace. Let me come to. There's a good chance I might end up liking it. I just need to get used to it. But overall, I think the theme was alright. Had some really good moments, but there's just some weird things about it, and it wasn't very. I don't mind different, but it's just it wasn't really exactly what I can't say I want it. It just wasn't exactly what I see with these themes usually for Godzilla. I guess that's how I want to say it. Because even his original themes were very heart racing and stuff. But again, enough with that. Let's move on to Kong. My biggest issue with Kong theme, my god, why did they make it like 8 minutes long? They made it super long. It's about 7 minutes and 24 seconds, I think, to be exact. It is super long, super duper long. Let's actually break it down. I think this theme, the part that I believe is Kong's themes, are better than Goji's theme. I think it's pretty strong so far. The opening bit, I think, is pretty powerful. It does get my blood pumping a bit. The middle portion, which is a very long middle portion, you can definitely tell it's very scene specific, just like Godzilla's, but like extremely, because I doubt it's just gonna turn the flutes while he's in the middle of combat or something. It is a very beautiful. It's very calming, very soft. It's like a good 5 minutes of just very calm, and it's very beautiful. It's something I could relax to. I just don't want to listen to it throughout the thing. So, like I said, it's very well done. I really do like it. I'm just saying that I would rather cut that out if I'm like... I would rather cut that out and listen to that if I just want to listen to something calming. But the Kong stuff, on the other hand... Now, it does build up pretty well to the ending bit. The ending bit's pretty good, too. But I think the beginning, just like kind of with Godzilla, is much better. This theme reminds me a lot of both the 33 and 2000 Jackson. Oh my god, 2005 themes. It has a lot. It feels like it has a lot of callbacks to those. It's very different sounding from the Skull Island theme to some extent. It just depends. It varies. Some you can kind of see it in there. But I think this might blow the Skull Island theme out of the water. Actually, I think they did a pretty good job. Pretty sure. I feel like they did a pretty good job with Kong. I am glad with what they did. I think Junkie did a really good job with him. I think he does overall have the more superior theme, just talking about the theme part specifically. It's very powerful. I do wish it was a bit more tribalistic and a lot more, like, just different elements of it. Something like the 62 one. Not like it has to be what I wanted. I just thought that would be cool, But overall, I did enjoy it. If you guys want to listen to these songs, they're on Water Tower Music and Junkie XL's YouTube channels. I'm going to have them quietly in the background, as you guys heard throughout the video, because they're getting copyright strikes and stuff right now. So I'm trying to be very careful. I was going to show them parts of them stuff during this, but I'm going to be careful because they're not technically officially out yet. Sort of, like they're out on YouTube and they're on iTunes and stuff. We're waiting for that. So until then, they'll kind of be in the back. But you guys need to go support Junkie XL and them on their own and give your own thoughts on this theme. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below, what you think of these themes. Hope you guys all enjoy. Hope everyone has a great day. And as always, peace out and bye-bye.